Just 1 month before his untimely passing, Malcolm-Jamal Warner shared a deeply emotional and powerful reunion with his Cosby Show co-star Keshia Knight Pulliam on his podcast. Not all who nod. In what now feels like a bittersweet farewell, the two longtime friends and on-screen siblings took listeners on a walk down memory lane, reflecting on a bond that began when Warner played Theo Huxtable and Pulliam portrayed Rudy Huxtable. Warner, who tragically died at age 54 on July 20th, opened the episode by introducing Pulliam as not just a guest, but family. We're kicking this season off leaning into love and legacy. With Keshia Knight Pulliam, Warner said warmly, "She is hands down one of my favorite people." He continued, "She is more than my friend, she is family. Our bond goes way beyond the Cosby Show. We have both managed to navigate the murky waters of child stardom with our souls and dignity intact." Their connection was immediately evident as Pulliam echoed the sentiment. "This is family," she said, smiling, surrounded by Warner and his podcast co-host Candace Kelly. Warner recalled the emotional final day of filming The Cosby Show. He was just 22 years old when the series ended. "We were all ready to move on, and then I saw Keshia crying, and then I started crying." Pulliam, who started on the show at just 4 years old, explained how deep the experience ran for her. From 4 to right before 13, those were formative years. It wasn't just a show, it was life, it was family. And over the decades that followed, their relationship never faded. In fact, it only grew stronger. Pulliam spoke of how she's always been intentional about nurturing her village, the people she calls family by choice. "When I love you, it doesn't matter how much time has passed. The love never dissipates. We always pick up where we left off." Warner praised her for that consistency. "Keshia has always shown up, even when we were in completely different stages of life. She stayed connected. That's who she is." The episode wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about celebrating how far they'd come. Warner and Pulliam, now parents themselves, marveled at how their daughters born just 3 months apart have developed their own friendship. "That's the most surreal thing," Warner said. "Our little girls adore each other. It's so special to watch that bond forming in the next generation." Pulliam recalled a recent moment when Warner visited her daughter Ella's school. She came home and said, "Mommy, I saw Uncle Malcolm." The two shared how grateful they were to now live in the same city, Atlanta, and how that closeness allowed their families and their friendship to grow even deeper. "You said your move here was temporary," Pulliam laughed, "but thank God it wasn't." She added, "I'm so grateful, because it gave us the space to bring this relationship so current. We've come full circle." And now with Warner's sudden and heartbreaking death, this episode stands as a poignant reminder of a lifelong bond, one built on trust, love, and shared history. It's more than a tribute. It's a final chapter, told in their own words. A story of siblings by script, family by choice. Rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Your legacy of love, laughter, and loyalty lives on.